Okay, so for you and I, red is Griz, okay? Red is Griz, black is Denali. We have the stims are here. This is the stimulation, and these are the vibrates. So this vibrates here, this one vibrates here. We can change these to tones if we wanted to. And our electric pressure, when we push this button, you see the red light, how it stays on? It stays on until I let go. So for Griz, if you're listening to me, Jane, for Griz, she starts to feel it at about 10. So if I'm doing healing training with her, I can put this in at a 10 and I can hold the button on her, okay? If you want to hold your wrist out, can you put your wrist out? I promise you can't feel anything. So you feel nothing there, but she can notice it. So when I'm doing healing work with her and she gets out of correction, we do it at this real low one. So she just knows that she needs to make some small adjustments. When I'm out at Mayberry or something, I'll put it at about a 15. And from here, I can feel it. There's a little tingling. It's not a big deal. If you want to do it again, you can. Okay. Not a big deal, but you can feel it now, right? She can feel it earlier. So when we're in a low stimulation environment, I'll set this to 15. When I go,
she can feel that?
Yeah. When I go out to Palmer's Park, I stick this at a 30. And now it's pretty uncomfortable, and I don't really like doing it anymore, and we won't make you do it. So if the consensus is that more stimulating the environment is, the more that you're going to, the harder it's going to be, the less she's sensitive she's going to feel. And so if she takes off after a rabbit or something, right, I might hold this button and then start to crank this number up as we go. And you can see the light is on, and I'll wait until we get her to stop or she starts vocalizing in some way that she's going to quit. And then I bring her back and I lay her down. And we lay down for about 10 seconds. This will be off when she's down. As soon as she stops doing it, we let go, we make her down, and we let her reset. Denali, on the other hand, we don't really need to go over like a 10 with her. If we do, it's on accident. She's very, very sensitive. She doesn't need anything.
I didn't feel the 10 at all.
Most of the time with Denali, I'll just use the vibration effect, which is really good with Denali because you don't have to have perfect contacts. And she's so nervous about these things that you could just vibrate it. Now, when we go to put these on, we have a couple of different ways that we put it on. So first off, if it's nighttime, okay, you hold, I think it's the P and, no, it's the on and off and the side buttons. So at nighttime, if I'm gonna have Denali wear it, this has got to be super loose if you want to use the flashlights for both dogs. You cannot use the electricity and the lights together. So keep that in mind. So if you want lights, you lose this. If you have it tight enough to where you can use it, you won't be able to see anything. If you can see light, it's too loose. Griz, come here. All right, for putting these on, let me show you how I would do this, love. Sit, come here, sit. So I used to teach you up here at the top of the neck. This is where the Michael Ellis videos tell you to put it because it's the most sensitive. So Michael Ellis videos would tell you to push this fur out of the way and take the contacts and put them up here at the top. The problem I found is when you put it up here, the collars move, especially when they scratch them. What I've started doing is I put it lower here, right here at the hardest part for Griz. You see how, remember you and I had this conversation about her neck going 2 different directions? That's right where we do it. Griz, sit. Sit. I know, it's a lot to ask without a reward, huh? So I'll take it and I'll move some fur out of the way. And I just want to make sure I get contact information, contact with the skin. Once it's there, I use one hand and hold it. The other hand comes over onto the other side here, and we start to put this in. Can you see it over here? One-handed, I stick this through. Once it's a little tight, I can let go with my right hand over here. This will stay place. And I'll take this and I'll put it, all 4 fingers behind here. The reason I put all 4 fingers behind her neck is so I can pull this as tight as I can go. I go as tight as I can go, but my 4 fingers are back here. And so I could almost make it to this one, but I couldn't quite. So my 4 fingers are here, and that's how I get it so that it's the same tightness every time. So now, when she goes to scratch, this doesn't move, and it is the same tension every single time. And so the stimulation effect works the exact same every single time, and that's the important part. Denali! Come here, girl. Denali! Come here. Come here. Come here. I'll give you a treat. Come here. Sit. Come here, girl. Sit. So, Denali is actually a lot easier to put on because where I put her collar, her fur goes the same direction. So I can just start to fold this out of the way. I get a connection point here and a point here, hold it. My other hand just comes back here and I just slip it down. Put this in a loop because if you don't loop this one, it is too long and she will step on it. And when she steps on it, it's uncomfortable and it moves this collar around. So that's all we have to do. The light, I can show you real quick while we have it on her. Denali, heel. You can see, this light will not help you. You might be able to might help you find her, but it will not help you see in the dark. So when we want to see in the dark, we loosen this bad puppy up. I drop it down here, and now when she walks with me, she's a walking flashlight. That's how we do the e-collars. To turn them off, I go here,